Happy Friday, January 22nd. Here is lesson 6, where we started with our opening and learning targets, looked at the model conclusion, and watched a video on the ways to effectively close and conclude an argumentative essay, and then gave you time to work on that graphic organizer, which is due today. So let's get into our opening. In the previous lessons, you analyzed a model and used your analysis to draft the introduction and proof paragraphs of an argument essay. In this lesson, you will draft your conclusion. Our learning targets for today: I can determine the characteristics of a strong reflection by analyzing the model. I can collaboratively write a conclusion with a strong reflection for an essay about whether Cal should leave school to find Pop. I can provide kind, specific, and helpful feedback to peers. Our entrance ticket asked the question, or gave the direction, explain how the introduction and conclusion paragraphs of an argumentative essay are the same and different. So what they have in common is that you should have the focus statement stated clearly in the introduction, and then a restatement of it in the conclusion. Differences, quite a few. The introduction has the hook and provides background information, where the conclusion does not need to have a hook or provide background, but the conclusion should have a reflection. And the reflection should answer the questions either why not or why is this important. So we then watched this video from Essay Service on how to write the conclusion in an argumentative essay. And from there, we went into analyzing the model conclusion. So refresher that the model essay that we painted has a pretty concise conclusion, and it says this: Cal and Pop certainly make a good team, and they will miss each other a lot. Still, it is better for both of them if Pop does not bring Cal to Washington. Pop has two goals. He wants to help veterans get what they deserve, and he wants Cal to be safe and educated. The best way for Pop to accomplish both of these goals is to go to Washington alone without Cal. They will reunite soon after and begin a better life. So within that conclusion, we see a restatement of the focus. Reminder that the focus statement is, although Cal feels nervous and sad that he cannot go with his father, Pop should not bring Cal to Washington with him. We see the claim, Pop should not bring Cal to Washington, repeated here in the conclusion with a second sentence. Still, it is better for both of them if Pop does not bring Cal to Washington. All right, so let's look at the analysis. Couple of slides here, but the most important one I want to focus on is here. The two most important components of the conclusion. One is that it restates the focus statement and the main claim. The second is the reflection, and the reflection should answer either the question, so what, or why is this important? If we go back to the model, we see why this is important. It says the best way for Pop to accomplish both of these goals is to go to Washington alone without Cal. They will reunite soon after and begin a better life. Why is it important that Pop does not bring Cal to Washington? So that Pop can reach his two goals and they can begin a better life. All right, so your job today is to conclude that graphic organizer by adding your conclusion. And then you will be submitting the completed graphic organizer to this assignment today for a grade. So the graphic organizer we have been working through all week. Tuesday, we did the introduction. Wednesday, we did the 3 pieces of text evidence to support the first reason for proof paragraph 1. We then have 3 pieces of text evidence to support the second reason in proof paragraph 2. And today you are adding the conclusion paragraph. So you're going to work on the conclusion, make sure you restate the focus statement, do a reflection that answers either the so what or why is this important, and then get that submitted to me today. And on Monday, you will be writing this essay on a new document that looks just like